Midnight's Silent Cry. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there existed a peculiar phenomenon known as Midnight's Silent Cry. It was said that every night, as the clock struck 12, a mysterious sound echoed through the village, a cry that carried the weight of untold stories. No one knew the origin of the midnight silent cry, but every villager had heard it at least once in their lifetime. It was a haunting sound, a blend of melancholy and yearning that left an indelible mark on those who listened. Among the villagers, there lived a young woman who was particularly drawn to the enigma of midnight's silent cry. She had heard the haunting sound many times, but had never dared to explore its origin. One moonlit night, overcome by curiosity, she decided to unravel the mystery. As the clock approached midnight, the young woman ventured into the heart of the village. The air was still, and a hushed anticipation filled the streets. She walked with purpose, following the faint trail of the impending cry. As the clock struck 12, a silence enveloped the village, and then, the midnight's silent cry echoed through the night. It was as if the very air trembled with the weight of unspoken emotions. The young woman felt a chill down her spine, but instead of fear, she was filled with a strange sense of empathy. Determined to uncover the source of the cry, she followed the sound through narrow alleys and winding paths. The cry led her to an ancient oak tree standing at the edge of the village cemetery. Its branches reached toward the sky like outstretched arms, casting eerie shadows on the gravestones below. Beneath the tree, the young woman discovered an old, weathered violin. Its strings were worn, and the wood bore the marks of countless years. As the midnight's silent cry echoed once more, she realized that the haunting sound emanated from the silent strokes of the violin. In that moment, the atmosphere shifted. The young woman sensed a presence, a spectral figure standing beside the tree. It was an ethereal violinist, their translucent fingers moving gracefully over the strings. The midnight cry was a melody of longing and remembrance, a silent tribute to the stories buried beneath the tombstones. With each stroke of the bow, the violinist conveyed the pain of lost love, the sorrow of unfulfilled dreams, and the beauty of memories that lingered in the midnight air. The young woman listened in awe, captivated by the ghostly performance. As the last note faded away, the spectral violinist turned to the young woman with eyes filled with gratitude. Without uttering a word, the figure dissolved into the night, leaving behind the ancient violin. From that night forward, the young woman became the keeper of the midnight's silent cry. She would visit the oak tree, take up the old violin, and play the haunting melody for the silent audience of the cemetery. The villagers, once perplexed by the mysterious cry, now understood its origin and listened with a mixture of reverence and empathy. The midnight silent cry became a cherished part of the village, a reminder that even in the quietest hours, the echoes of untold stories could find a voice. The young woman, now a guardian of the spectral violin, continued to play the haunting melody, ensuring that the midnight hour would forever be accompanied by the silent cry that spoke of the beauty and pain of lives long past. And so, in the heart of the village, beneath the ancient oak tree, the midnight's silent cry lived on, a timeless melody that transcended the boundaries between the living and the departed. The Last Dance of the Phoenix. In a realm where legends and myths intertwined with the fabric of reality, there existed a magical forest known as Eldertree Glade. Deep within the heart of this enchanted realm, where the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the gentle rustle of leaves, there lived a solitary phoenix. This phoenix was not like others of its kind. It bore feathers of every hue imaginable, and its song echoed through the glade like a melody of ages past. Legends spoke of the phoenix's ability to bring about both destruction and renewal, a creature of paradoxical beauty. As the years passed, the phoenix felt a subtle yearning in its heart, a call to perform the last dance. This dance, steeped in ancient magic, was said to be the phoenix's final act before it would be reborn from its own ashes. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow upon Eldertree Glade, the phoenix spread its majestic wings. The forest creatures sensed the impending magic and gathered in hushed anticipation. The last dance of the phoenix began. The phoenix moved with grace, its feathers catching the fading sunlight, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that painted the glade. The dance unfolded like a story told through movement, a tale of birth, life, and the inevitable embrace of transformation. As the phoenix twirled and soared, a magical energy enveloped the glade. Flowers bloomed in radiant bursts, and the air shimmered with ethereal light. The forest responded to the phoenix's dance, awakening with newfound vitality. The creatures of Eldertree Glade, from the smallest pixie to the mightiest tree spirit, joined in the dance, their movements harmonizing with the phoenix's graceful choreography. It was a communion of magic, a celebration of the cyclical nature of existence. As the last dance reached its crescendo, the phoenix ascended to the sky, flames flickering around its form. It became a living inferno, a beacon of fiery beauty against the twilight sky. The forest creatures watched in awe as the phoenix embraced its destiny, a symbol of both an end and a new beginning. With a resounding burst of energy, the phoenix erupted into flames, illuminating the entire glade. The forest held its breath as the flames consumed the magnificent creature. The air crackled with magic, and then there was silence. From the ashes, a soft glow emerged, a new life reborn from the remnants of the old. A tiny phoenix, adorned with feathers of radiant hues, unfurled its wings. The cycle of life had come full circle, and Eldertree Glade witnessed the birth of a new guardian. The forest, now infused with the magic of the last dance, thrived with unprecedented vitality. The creatures, touched by the transformative energy, continued to dance beneath the ancient trees. The last dance of the phoenix had not only marked an end, but had gifted the glade with the promise of everlasting renewal. As the moon rose to take its place in the night sky, Eldertree Glade glowed with the radiant energy of a forest reborn. The last dance had concluded, but its magic lingered, a testament to the enduring beauty of life's cyclical journey. And so, beneath the celestial canopy of Eldertree Glade, the creatures continued to dance, the echo of the last dance reverberating through the enchanted realm.